We go on an adventure around the world to taste some of the world's most extreme eats. You can experience it yourself in Mark Murphy's book, Travel Unscripted.
That's right, the avid traveler has hiked, sailed, climbed, kayaked, and so forth and so on in more than 50 countries, and joins us this morning with more. Hello, sir, how are you?
Hey,
And you've survived with your life intact.
I survived. I lost a few pounds along the way.
Nice. Well, then maybe I should go on the same trip. The book, tell me all about this book.
Well, you know, we've been shooting video on location for a number of years, and as we go off script in certain destinations, things can kind of go way off script. And so that's what we do. We show up in a place like Vietnam or Cambodia, and we decide as we get off a riverboat, we're going to shoot something. And then we let it rip, and whatever happens, happens.
Wow. So you really don't know where you're going. You've got your bags packed, and it could be anywhere around the world.
Right, exactly.
Is that weird living that way?
Yeah, you know what? It's a little strange, but it's definitely fun, and I love spontaneity, and I love getting to new places, and I get to do both.
So what are some of the most extreme things that you've ingested?
Well, let me tell you, if you go to Asia, you will find some really interesting eats.
I've heard.
Yeah, they have these night markets, and the night markets in Asia are spectacular. They're not real fancy, they're kind of grungy, and you might think they wouldn't really pass the health codes here in the U.S. But take Taiwan. They've got a place called the Shilin Night Market. And you go there, and they serve everything up from chicken hearts on a stick to chicken butt. They actually eat chicken butt.
What does a chicken butt taste like?
Yeah, what is it? Does it taste like chicken?
It tastes like chicken.
It
It tastes like crunchy chicken.
It's like, I thought it would be a chewy chicken.
Chewy, yeah, a little crunchy.
So they got a crunchy
They say
butt.
it's got cartilage in it.
What are we looking at here, Mark?
Okay, those are bugs.
Those
so
are bugs.
that was
Delicious.
Bangkok. That was Khao San Street in Bangkok, and eating everything from bugs, which is worms, crickets, you name it, to, in this case, I'm going to try, I believe, a scorpion. Here comes the scorpion.
my
Don't do it.
Is it fried?
Even
Is
the
it raw?
camera guy doesn't want you to do it.
Thrilled up. Yeah, I was trying to get him to eat it. He said no freaking way, and I went downtown on that one right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been all over the world, tried different cuisines. What is like the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Baby duck.
Baby duck.
Oh,
Baby duck.
no.
A little baby duck. You know, most people don't want to talk about the baby duck.
Because we love
It's-
DuckTales. It was the greatest cartoon ever.
So yeah, so we ate the baby duck, and that's on a side street right there in Cambodia.
In Cambodia?
And I am sipping as my hand is shaking, and that's what I'm saying right there. My hand is shaking, and they're telling me, she's going, don't look, don't look. And then they're saying, put salt, pepper in to kill the fishy taste. And I'm thinking, fishy taste? It's a duck. And then, watch the expression.
Oh,
that's the duck.
And you eat it?
Take it down.
Well, I have now at this point, I've already eaten it.
Okay.
And you've got the eyes, the beak, and everything
Staring
else.
at you.
But you know what? What people don't understand is that is something that street food in Cambodia, all of Southeast
normal.
Asia, Philippines, that's normal. It's
Are
great
you
protein.
sure? Are you sure that they're not taking the stuff out as soon as the tourists come in? They're like, hey,
They're
let's
like,
make them watch.
Here comes Murph. Here comes Murph. Let's get him.
Let's get the baby duck out.
Exactly.
Okay, and we have another shot of you doing some extreme things too. Do we have a video? We have video of that? Okay.
Oh, now
okay.
this-
That's the durian.
Durian. Now, that looks really innocent. It's fruit, right? But it smells, it's been described as
I've heard this.
rotting meat, rotting. The texture is like flesh. The smell is that of a garbage dump in the middle of summer that you drive past or sit on top of.
But how does it taste?
They say it tastes great. They call it the king of fruits.
If you can
And
get
I
to the
beg to
inner core.
differ.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever had it since you had it on that show?
Yes, oh, of course.
tried it again.
In fact, we went on the Today Show, and we made Andy Cohen
Yes, Andy.
from Real
Bravo,
Housewives try it, and you should have seen
Oh,
the
no.
expression on his face was priceless.
Oh my goodness. And what country do you think that you would go back to in a heartbeat that you've been to recently?
Vietnam.
To Vietnam.
No
Why?
She's Vietnamese.
Why?
Because Vietnam is raw, and you can have these great experiences, and the people are warm. And I tell you that every night we went out, it was like we were partying like it was the last night on Earth.
Wow.
So, I mean, Vegas goes late, Vietnam goes late as
Wow.
well. So
Wow.
it's fun.
Obviously, the airplane ticket to get there is more expensive, but once you get there, prices are not that expensive.
It's really cheap. You can stay in a 5-star hotel in Saigon for about $150 a night max.
Wow.
That includes your breakfast. And then if you want to go out and eat, on the street and do that kind of thing, which I encourage you to do in certain places, because it's safe to eat in most places on the street in Southeast Asia. Do that, and you could eat a whole meal, two of you, for $2.50.
Wow.
A cab ride from the airport to the hotel, $5, 40-minute cab ride. $5. So it is really, really
my
cheap.
goodness.
Yeah.
And do you have plans to write another book?
Yes, I do. I have a new book that I'm working on right now. I can't tell you the title of it, but
embargoed.
Yes, it is embargoed, but it's going to be about how you can kind of move things forward a bit when you travel. So
And
that's a
where
little
do you-
bit of a hint.
Where can we get this book?
Go to travelunscriptedbook.com, and you can buy it through Amazon. You can get it on your iBook, iTunes, Kindle, Nook, you name it. And I'd encourage you to get it on iTunes because in the iBook format, the videos we shoot on location
Are available
in the book
That's so
itself.
cool.
Or you can go
Very
to
nice.
travelunscriptedbook.com and watch some of the videos.
Now, I know there's a special contest. You get to script your own adventure in the Big Apple. Tell me all about this.
All right, so as part of today's appearance, we're going to make available for folks, they can see the URL, they can go and they can actually sign up and get a chance to win a trip to New York, 3 nights, 4 days. And if I'm in town, I will
Alex,
take
I've
them
been
out.
I've stayed at the Alex
Exactly.
Hotel. It's so nice.
It's a nice property. I think they'll have a great time. What a great time of year to be in New York.
Yes.
Escape the heat of Vegas a little bit and come to the East Coast and, get your party on there.
Mark,
Wow.
a pleasure talking with you again, and we can't wait for your another book to come out.
Awesome. It's a pleasure
Thanks
as
so
always.
much. Always great to be on the Morning Blend.
Thank you. Again, script your own adventure in the Big Apple. You have a chance to win a 4-day, 3-night stay in New York City at a luxurious boutique hotel in Midtown Manhattan. To enter, just head to the website on your screen right there, travelunscriptedbook.com/Morning Blend. Meantime, for more information on Mark's book as he takes on the world's most extreme eats and introduces us to unforgettable characters in travel, just head to the website on your screen.
I'm telling you, that trip to New York, Alex Hotel is just swanky.
It's a sweet
awesome.
contest.
Absolutely.
Still to come on the Morning Blend. See you